So the first thing would probably be the fact that this thing does have USB instead of Type C. That's probably like the first thing I don't like about the X6. Basically, it just doesn't have that feature, which kind of sucks. I wish it did have like Type C, but it's actually okay. It's not bad that it doesn't really have Type C. It's still a $99 phone, so I wasn't expecting more than that. But yeah, it is what it is. Now probably the second thing I can probably come to think about is the Android 9 that it comes with. I wish it actually came with Android 10.0 instead of Android 9. I wish it did come with, you know, the 10, which would actually be a lot better than 9. But you know, we still get a really nice interface as well. You know, there's not much to complain about as well, but if that was one thing I had to nitpick at, I definitely would want more. I would want a better software, the newest software, which is the latest one. But that's probably the second thing I don't like. Alright, this is a big stretch. I'm just trying to find three more things that I don't like about it. Let me think. I listed 2 already. I'm just trying to come up with like 3 more, but basically I don't really have to nitpick. But I guess that they copied the Huawei AI camera instead of coming up with their own design. I wish they didn't have to copy other companies, but this still looks pretty sick. As you can see right here, it has their logo, but it looks just like my Huawei device. Okay, so you can see on the right is the BLU X6 right here. As we look on the left is the Huawei. So they're pretty much, you can see that right here. You can see how they did the print on the Huawei. Let me just get into some better light. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see the print on there, but it does say Huawei and it does say made in China. Now on the X6, it kind of says the same exact thing, but just they just made it like in their own words and then put their logo too. So you can see they got the blue with the so it kind of just looks just like the same design. They could have came up with their own design or whatever. But let me know what you guys think about that. That's probably like the third thing I don't like. But I still like the design. I just don't like that they copied. They just, you know, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think down below. Alright, I could come up with one more. Instead of having 720 display, I wish it had 1080 screen display. But you can see the viewing angles are actually really good on this thing. Let me just turn it on. And you can see that the viewing angle is really good. So it doesn't matter that it's 720, honestly, but it's gonna actually save the more battery as well. And the colors on this thing are actually really nice as well, so I didn't have any issues about it whatsoever. But I could definitely say if it was 1080, that would have been pretty cool, but I'm still happy with what I got for 99 bucks, which is pretty cool. Alright, the next thing that I could probably complain about, which is the 5th thing, is that it doesn't have a dark mode built in. So I'm not sure why, but you know, there's no dark mode built into this thing. So you have the eye like the eye thing, which actually helps you with your eyes at nighttime. But it'd definitely be better if they put the dark mode on this thing. But that's probably like the 4th thing I don't like. But everything else is pretty good with this thing. I just wish that they had the dark mode option, which would be pretty cool. And the last thing I could probably say that I don't like about this phone is that the price was $99, and then when I checked yesterday it was $109, which was $10 more. And then actually the next day after that it was $129. So that's the 6th thing I don't like, is that they keep changing the price and everything like that. I wish that the price would actually stay the same so that other people can get it for $99 too. But I hope you found this video helpful. these were the 5 things that I didn't like about the X6. But tell me what you guys think about in the comment section down below. Make sure you check out the 5 things that I did like about this device as well. But let me know what kind of videos you want me to do on this device. But make sure you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and depending on where you are, have a great night. Later, crew. Peace.